I'm Mr. Mondi, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video. And guys, guess what? We got a brand new car in the game. Here it is over here on Legendary Motorsports. This is the first car right here. It is called the Benefactor Schlagen GT, and I think it's a pretty snazzy and cool looking car for $1,300,000. I think it's a pretty cool looking car. I'm hoping it's a cool car because it's $1.3 million, which is a lot of freaking money. It looks like a pretty cool car, and I'm hoping it's super fast. Let's get this thing in blue because it looks cool in blue. Let's order this thing. We'll put it right inside of here so that it'll spawn directly behind us. There we go right there. That hurt a little bit because I just got over $10 million this weekend after playing some heists, which really hurts a little bit. But let's wait for this thing to be delivered so we can go customize it. Alright, without me paying any attention, here it is right here. I didn't even realize this thing spawned in, but here it is right here behind me. Oh, dude, it's such a cool looking vehicle. It's not the greatest in looks, though. I gotta say, like, it's not one of those, like, stylish looking vehicles, in my opinion. Some of you guys might feel a little bit different about that, but in my opinion, it's not the best looking vehicle, so I really, really hope it's a super fast vehicle for its price. Let's listen to this thing. Ooh, dude, I like the startup sound. That sounds aggressive. I like that a lot. All right, let's get inside here. Let's customize this thing. I'm not exactly sure what type of car this is in real life. I think it's some type of Mercedes from what it's looking like. It looks like some type of Mercedes. So if you know what kind of car it is in real life, please let me know because I like to know that type of stuff. All right, let's look at this thing. All right, here we go. Armor. Heck yeah, let's put this all the way up. Sure. Brakes. Let's do that all the way up. Yes. Race. Bumper. Front bumper. All right, cool. We got a lot of customization options here. So we have carbon extender, primary extender, secondary extender. We have a race splitter, primary race splitter, secondary race splitter, competition splitter, primary competition splitter, and secondary competition splitter. Wow, that's a lot of splitters right there. So they all really don't look too much different. I mean, they all obviously look different, and you know, clearly the primary will be your primary colors and the secondary will be your secondary color on your splitters. That's clearly how that works, but these ones really don't all look too much different because, you know, I think the secondary right now is black, and with the carbon it just doesn't look too different. So I think I'm just going to go with competition splitter maybe because I don't really know what color I really want to make this car, so I'll go with competition splitter for now. Rear bumpers, so we have stock rear bumper, we have carbon vents, primary vents, secondary vents, carbon diffuser, primary diffuser, and secondary diffuser. Ooh, dude, I don't know whether or not I like that with the bottom part because it adds a whole extra bottom once you get past here. So I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think it looks cool, right? Yeah, I like that. All right, we'll go with primary or second. So terrible at this. All right, we'll go with primary. I think the primary will look good with the black on it, and I think that accents it really well. All right, so we'll go to chassis here. So we have race seats with decals, with dials. It'd probably be in the inside, yeah. Probably, yeah, right there. So we have race seats. It'll change the seats into the racing ones instead of that to that. And then with the racing seat with dials, it'll put the dials down there, which is pretty cool. And the race seats with primary cage and secondary cage. And obviously the primary cage is going to be your primary color, and the secondary stage is your secondary color. So I'll probably just go with primary. I think that'll look cool inside of the car. Engine, let's put that all the way up. Exhaust. Okay, so we have triple rear exhaust. There it is down there. Basically adds one more in the middle. Race side exhaust, probably on the side. Yep, there it is right there. Alt race side exhaust, and then competition side exhaust. Ooh, I like that one a lot. That one looks really, really cool. Looks kind of mean. I like that. I like how it like shows through like all the piping. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. I like that they did that. The little add to touch right there. All right, so now we got grills. We have alt grill, double alt grill, classic grill with carbon icon, classic grill with primary icon, and then classic grill with secondary icon. Ooh, I don't know which one I like the most. I kind of like this one, but I kind of like the emblem being more black in this one. Like the carbon icon type of thing. I guess it's black either way, but I kind of like all the side things. I wish like the grill right there, all the like shiny stuff that's like striped was all black. I think that would look really, really cool if this whole entire front was black, but I'll just go with this one for now because it looks cool. All right, so now we're going on to hoods. So we have sports vents, sport vents carbon, race vents carbon, rounded vent carbon, alt rounded vent carbon, street vents carbon, and that's it right there. So basically with these, they have basically two variants there. As you guys can see, they have a regular variant and then a carbon variant. So those are all pretty cool. I don't know which one I like the most though. They all look pretty sick. I don't like the rounded one that much. I think I like this one the most, and I don't know if I want to go carbon or not. I kind of want to because I don't exactly know what color I want to make this car at all. I'm not exactly sure what I want to make it, so I'm going to go carbon for now because I feel like I want to go with more of a carbon direct with this thing. I think it'll look really, really cool. So let's go with carbon for now. Horn, standard horn. No, I don't know if I want to put a horn on it. I suck with horns. All right, I'm going to get off the horns. I suck with horns. Headlights, sure. We'll put these on right there. Kits, we'll put layout. Sure, why not? Color. I don't know what color the car is going to be yet, so we'll hold off on that until later. All right, liveries. Here we go. So we have red stripe. Oh, I probably should have waited to put my... Hold on. Let me take the hood off real quick. All right, here we go. Now we can look at the livery. Sorry about that. All right, so we have red stripe, which obviously is just a red stripe. Then we have white stripe. Then we have Mosaic Splash. I think that's how you pronounce that. There's that right there. I think that looks pretty sick. I like that a lot. That looks cool. We have Love Muscle, which looks pretty cool. I like that. Big old heart on the front that says muscle. We have Cherokov. I don't know how the heck to pronounce that. That comes in blue. And then we also have it in purple there. So those are pretty cool. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce that. Then we have Rim Paint Blue, if that's how you pronounce that. There you go. There's that. Then we have Rim Paint Orange, which looks pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Then we have Red Abstract. Holy crap, dude. That's a little flashy, man. I like that, though. Looks kind of cool. And Blue Abstract. And that's it right there. So, yeah, those, my God, look at those. Oh, wow. I don't know if I really like any of these, though. They all look kind of cool. I think I like these ones the most out of all of them because they're a little more simple. But they're just a little too flashy for this car. I don't think this car really needs flash, all right? I don't think it, it's not a very flashy car, in my opinion. So I don't really know if I want to put a livery on it. Usually I'm the type of guy that would, like, put this on, but I don't know. It doesn't really sit well for me on this car. I don't really like it that much. I think I'm going to keep it just stock, to be quite honest with you. I think it'll look really nice with just a regular stock color. All right, I'm going to put my hood back on. Alright, now let's move on to our mirrors. Here they are right here. We have primary mirrors or carbon fiber mirrors. Since we're going with more of a carbon theme on this thing, I think I'm going to go with this thing right there. Alright, let's go with that. Plate, we'll put Madman, and then I don't know what color I'm going to make it, but we'll go yellow and black for now. Alright, respray. Now we can check this thing out. What the trim color does the inside, right? Yeah, the trim color just does the inside. Let's take a look at what the color changes. That changes all of that, and then the secondary color will change. Not really much. So the secondary obviously kind of just changes, I guess, the the secondary type stuff, like on your spoilers and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's what the secondary will more change, and you can hardly see that. All right, let's look through the colors here. Let's see what looks good on this thing. Obviously, black is just going to look sick. Let's look through all the colors here. Alright, one thing I'm definitely noticing with this car is it looks great with every color when you have the carbon hood. I don't know about all the other colors without the carbon hood, but it definitely looks great with the carbon hood. Alright, now I get to sit here for a little while and figure out what color I want in this thing. Alright, so I've come to a realization after looking at all these colors for a minute that all of them look absolutely sick. I love every single color on this car. I think they all just look really, really cool, especially with the carbon and stuff on it. So I think I'm going to go with Torino Red, though. The red looks very, very nice. I like the brighter red on it. I think it looks really, really cool, especially with all like the black and the carbon and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to go with red. I haven't made a vehicle red in a while, so I'm going to go with that right there. I think that looks sick. Secondary color, I guess I'll just probably make black, like just a regular old black, because I don't really see where too many secondary colors I have on this thing that really change the color. So we'll just go black on it, because why not? Secondary should be black on this car. Trim color, we'll probably just keep it black. But you can go through all these. We'll see what it looks like on the outside. Actually, the white might look actually pretty cool on the outside, but I might set it off wrong. I think I'm just going to go with black for it. Yeah, I'm just going to go with black. None of the colors really look nice other than black. I mean, obviously, unless you have like a different livery on it, I feel, or maybe like some type of different secondary color all around the vehicle, then it might look cool on the inside, but personally, I don't really like colors on the inside. Crew emblem, we'll keep that off. Doesn't look very clean with it. All right, now we can move on to our roof. We have secondary roof. We have a carbon roof, a primary alt roof, and secondary alt roof, and carbon alt roof. Ooh, I don't know if I like the roof being carbon, though. I kind of like it without that. Yeah, I like it without it. I don't really like the roof being carbon at all. I don't think that looks cool. All right, cool. So you can have the secondary roof, so I guess that's something that changes, but I would rather just be red. I think it looks cool with red. Sell? No, I'm not ready to sell this thing. All right, skirts. Now we have primary extended skirts, secondary extended skirts, carbon extended skirts, primary race skirts, secondary race skirts, and carbon race skirts. We'll go with carbon. Why not? We're going a whole carbon theme on this thing, so let's go carbon. Alright, so let's move on to our spoilers. We have no spoiler, which I guess takes off that little lip right there. For some reason, it has to be $7,000 to take that off. Small spoiler, street spoiler, carbon street spoiler, carbon race spoiler, primary race spoiler, secondary race spoiler, carbon big wing, primary big wing, secondary big wing. So, oh my god, those are big. Holy crap, dude, look at that. Jesus, man, those are a little bit big for my opinion. I don't really like the big ones. I don't like big things like that. Even this one's a little bit too big, so I think I'm going to go back down to a little more of the smaller ones. Ooh, I like that one. I think that looks really, really nice with this thing. Man, those things are huge. Holy crap, look at those. Oh my god. I don't really see like a need for those. Man, those are huge. All right, we'll go with that one. Sunstrip, we have Globe Oil, we have Heart Stand, and we have Benefactor. I don't know if I like any of those. They kind of look cool, but not really. I don't like those a lot. Suspension, we'll go with this thing all the way down. Why not? Transmission, super, yes. Turbo, yes. Wheels, what kind of wheels do you put on this thing? I guess sport wheels? Yeah, sport wheels? Out of all the wheels, I think I've decided on this one. This one looks really, really cool, the black, and I like that a lot. So I'm going to go with this one, the Ice Kid. I think that looks really, really cool. I will get out of there. I already picked the color, so that way I can see what it would look like in black. Tire design, if we want a tire design on this thing, kind of looks cool with the red and stuff. Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll go with tire design. Tire enchantments, yes, bulletproof tires, smoke. We'll just put black smoke on it for now. And then I think we have one more thing, which is the windows. Obviously, we want this thing just tinted out. Yeah, dude, I like that. I think it looks sick tinted out. All right, now we're just going to do one more thing, which is our cut lights underneath it, because I always forget to put those on. But this time, I'm not. We'll probably just go with red with this thing, right? Yeah, we'll just go with red. Yeah, red looks sick. All right, cool. There we go, guys. Now this thing is fully customized. I think it looks really, really sick. I kind of like this vehicle. I think it's a pretty cool vehicle. How do we exit? Let's exit the arena. There we go, guys. I think it's a really, really cool vehicle. There's a lot of customization options, but I'm really, really hoping this thing drives well, because personally, I'm just not a big fan of the way it looks. Some of you guys may disagree with me. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me, but I just personally don't really like the way it looks too much. All right, let's see how this thing sounds when we drive off. Ooh. It's kind of a nice vehicle. Now, personally, I don't like it when my cars don't really accelerate that fast. And as you guys can see, the wheels kind of spin like that, and I don't really like that much, but it doesn't spin too much, which is something I really, really like. And obviously, I got to play around with this thing a little bit more before I decide whether or not this thing's a good vehicle or not. So far, what I'm seeing, though, it is a pretty fast vehicle. Let me take a turn here, see how well this thing accelerates through a turn. It doesn't turn very well. Not a bad vehicle. I don't know how I feel about this vehicle yet. Definitely within this week, probably either later on today or this Thursday, I will definitely have a video coming out later on playing with this vehicle, kind of just dicking around with it, trolling people with it, just doing stupid things with it, kind of testing it out, maybe trying to get you guys to make up your mind on whether or not you want to buy it. So definitely come back at some point this week to be able to see that, so maybe you guys can make up your mind on whether or not you want to buy it, because it is a pretty expensive vehicle, and obviously right here, I really don't know whether or not it's a good vehicle, although it is a pretty sick-looking vehicle. I mean, look at it. Oh, it does look really, really cool. I gotta admit, it looks like a really, really cool vehicle. I am a big fan of it, but I don't know if it's worth $1.3 million or even the $1.6 I've spent on it about now. Alright guys, that's from the video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked the video, maybe press the like button. If not, that's cool. And if you guys really liked the video, maybe press the subscribe button. If not, that's cool too. It's completely up to you. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!